Hey there guys, it's me Tiger Boy here, and this is my episode for round 12 AFL Dream Team of 2012. And in this episode we will be looking at the buys that have already been and the last buy this week and how you'll be dealing with it. So let's get straight into it and round preview and see what matches we've got on this week. Welcome back guys, and now on Friday night we have got a awesome match. It's going to be Sydney Swans versus Geelong up in Sydney, and the players to look out for in a dream team sense is Adam Goodes coming back, and he's been out for 6 weeks and he's coming back this week, so he could be a target for people if they want to take a punt on him, but I would wait off until next week or the week after if you're looking for someone to get in for a trade. But on the other side with Geelong, there's the seasoned veterans of Jimmy Bartell, Paul Chapman, Stevie Johnson to look out for, and hopefully they can all bring out a big score. The next game is on Saturday afternoon. It is Western Bulldogs versus Brisbane. Not many players of huge value here except Matthew Boyd, who will be in Rowwiees captains if you haven't seen it already. It should be on my Facebook page as a picture now. I'm not doing a video, it's just a picture, and you can see who I put as Rowwiees captains each week. Next match is Collingwood versus West Coast. This is going to be a top of the table clash, first versus third. If Collingwood win this, they being a premiership favourite as well. West Coast, after winning against Carlton last week, they had awesome performances from their players. This week they've got Adam Selwood's out, so maybe if he was going to tag one of the Collingwood midfielders as side bottom Beams or even Swan, he's not going to be there as well, and that could be a huge difference in dream team scoring. Matt Pritters is on West Coast. Cox, he's featured in Rowwiees captains as well. So on Collingwood's side, I've already said the triple pairing of Swan, side bottom and Beams, they could easily be a captain if you've got any three of them this week, with Gary Ablett out and other players also out that you could have had as captain each week. To the next match, Fremantle versus Essendon. We have no Aaron Sandilands this week. Clark has came into the lineup. Last year he got a couple of big scores while Andrew Sandilands was out, so if you're looking for a roughie pick, he could be one to go to if you need a new ruck choice. I'm not sure what he's classified as, but that's okay. So on the other side of that game, Brett Stanton and Joe Watson are your main persons that Essendon will be depending on for a win. They had a narrow loss last week on Melbourne versus GWS. There's not much to say in this game except the in of Giles and if he's going to play, but that's about it for that whole game. Or Magna if you've still got him. And the last game of the round is also not really a huge DT relevant game unless you've got Scott Thompson from Adelaide, because Adelaide play North Melbourne, and he's going to be the only few that you might have in your dream team, plus Patrick Dangerfield. So right now we're going to get on to the week's news and the week's issues. So I'll be back in a sec. Guys, a lot of backline players are going to be out with Richmond, St Kilda, Gold Coast, Hawthorn, Port Adelaide, Richmond, St Kilda, Carlton. So there's I might have said one or two there twice, but that's okay. But there's going to be a lot of players that you need dual position for, just making that a lot more needed in the later year of this season. So a lot of people are going to have to trade out players. A lot of backline players that Bo Waters has come off his suspension. He will be one of the players that you could get in this week because West Coast have already had their bye and he had a rest last week. I don't play and get you a good score on against Collingwood at the MCG. So thanks for watching my show this week. Hopefully I can get one out to you next week. And another thing that I'd just like to say very quickly, thank you to everyone on my Facebook page. I've now got 100 likes since I last looked a couple of days ago. So everyone keep getting on board and keep sending my messages out to everyone and tell your friends about my page, Rowwiees Dream Team Show. It should be coming up on the screen about now and it will be in the description. So if you'd like to come onto my page, just like it and put messages up every day, or if there's any football news to help each other out. And hopefully I can see you next week. See ya.